It's gonna happen.
Hey.
We're live!
Did we
Welcome.
make it? No way. No way. It actually happened.
What happened?
It's not showing up on my YouTube.
No.
How much of a delay do you have? Do you have like the ultra high latency?
Super high latency.
Oh yeah, it's on. It's working.
Oh no! I hit the thing.
It should be. Well, maybe.
Hey,
I
we're
don't know.
here. It's super high latency. Don't worry about it, Joe. Keep talking.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's Free for All Friday.
Hey.
We made it. We got Team Box over there. Look at those guys, man.
Team box.
Yeah. Team Box. Wow.
Wow.
And on our side, we've got Team Static P. We've got all the little static plushies and me. And
you.
well, the real star of Static P, the man himself, Joseph Anderson, just above me.
Just so you know, I think I am voting Static P for president.
I'm not even joking. I was like thinking about this earlier today. Maybe it was yesterday. I can't remember. But I'm like, maybe I should run for president. I'd probably be a better option, even though I know nothing about politics and government. It'd probably still be a better option than our.
Are you 35 yet?
No, I'm 32, so I have to wait. Or sorry,
You have to wait till
31 or
next
32.
election.
I can't.
Oh,
I
so
can't
if
remember.
So there's a
if I
chance.
vote, there's a-
2024.
Mhm.
So if I vote for Static P, there's no chance that he will get elected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was probably a chance if you were over 35.
Yeah. Well, every president's got to have like a major, what do you call that? Like, what do you call it when they do something, a scandal? That's it. Every president's got to have a major scandal. Mine would be, oh, he came into office 2 years early or whatever, like that would be mine. That'll be my major flaw. Am I 31? Thanks, princess. I couldn't remember.
Oh my goodness.
So honestly, I literally couldn't. I'm like, I'm 31 or 32. I have no idea.
Oh
It's a good thing we have friends to tell us our own age.
yeah.
That is great. That is great. Well, this is Free for All Friday. You don't have me in the shipping department this week. You have me actually here, and I have this nice new background that I had just for
It's so cool.
I had it for the release party, which was great, and yeah. But I got to tell you guys, we've been toying with some ideas for the format for this show. We just wanted to have another time to hang out with you guys and have a good time, to have fun, invite as many of the BSS staff people as we could, and just have a fun time on a Friday evening with all you guys. So one of the things, Free for All Friday kind of started on the Double Cup of Joe show. And kind of grew out of that, and Joe and I we had this conversation today, and we were like, wow, you know what, we should just have a show where all we do is shamelessly plug products. Like,
Yeah, just that's all we do all day long.
and but I do, in all seriousness, it is the month of October, and you guys should know we are going to put this on. This is going to show up on the website, so if you guys don't remember, it will be there. But for the month of October, the Criminal Idol book, is 20% off. So for the entire month, and the coupon code is Inktober, all in capital letters, INKTOBER, and it is good until the end of the month, and you can get your book at a discounted rate, which is a beautiful book.
Gorgeous.
Nice.
And you should definitely do that. And with every order, still, you get free box.
Nice. So I know that the stream's on a delay, but something that kind of funny happened. We said, or Joe said, we should have a stream where we just show product all day long, or the whole stream long, like just highly promote it. And Katz responded with, should Princess then join? Katz, Princess is not a product. So no, I don't think that's a good idea. So anyways, what's this show about this week? What are we doing?
You want me to tell Joe, or we can?
Yeah,
we
Joe,
can-
why
we
don't you
can
take it
debate
away?
So one of the great joys of Free for All Friday, was on the Double Cup of Joe show with me and Joe, was I think was it the last one we did?
It was one of the. It was.
It was
maybe
one
the
of the-
second to last. It was like one of the second.
It
Yeah.
was the very end. We decided, you know what? We really need to settle things for you guys. Free for All Friday is free for all, but we're going to get to the real hardcore answers of life. So Joe and I obviously had a fight to the death of waffles versus pancakes, which is better.
Mm-hmm.
And I
is
won pancakes.
Sure.
But
So wait, how are you sure it's settled, or are you guys still at ends with this?
No,
Yes,
no,
it's
it's
settled.
settled.
It was
Pancakes.
waffles.
Okay, it sounds like you both agree that it's settled and it's pancakes waffles. So
Jeff actually he had the best response. He said it was French toast
mm,
because
I would agree
he
with that.
Threw it all. He took it all away from the whole fight. Was gone after that point. It was like, well,
yeah,
My brother
you
doesn't
can't-
like French
anymore.
toast, so it's yeah.
What?
I don't
he doesn't
know.
like
I don't
ranch
understand it.
dressing either. Maybe he would like French toast. with
French
ranch.
toast with ranch, yes, absolutely. And on his next birthday, I will come in and put a plate of just beautifully, freshly made French toast on ranch. Not the other way around.
Yes. Now we
Great.
do have Tef with us. Tef makes some amazing pancakes. I've seen pictures. I've never tasted them, but I have seen the pictures, and they look
very good.
fantastic. So I do have to say that.
Nice. So, what are our topics today?
So anyway, we're gonna keep on that. We're gonna try and find answers for you guys, and hopefully this is more involved for you. You can all be a part of this chat and pick a side. The sides are determined by the video you see before you. So it is Jeff and myself, which is the good side, and then it's
And Joe and I, which is the good side.
Which
the
is
other
the
good
better
side.
side.
and
Got
we're
more
gonna
static P on this side.
Yeah, which is also the good side. Come on. Wow.
but today, in keeping with the topic, Saule came to all of our double cup of Joes, and he gave us the topic of semantics, which is the meaning behind words. So we're here to give you what are the true meanings behind certain words. Starting today, of course, with stationary.
Now this word has multiple meanings. However, there are meanings that are better than others,
Yes.
and
right.
we will be deciding which is the better.
What's the better
Yes.
meaning for this word?
What is
right.
the better meaning?
Well, what you guys have to do for us first is give us what you think the meaning is, so that we know what it is. And obviously,
This is the
Right,
chat that
Joe.
says?
well, I was gonna pre-give us sides, but you said let chat decide.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So-
did say that, didn't I?
Audience
Maybe I was
determines.
wrong.
The audience has to decide
Because
for
the
us which
latency is-
definitions
because the latency
we.
is how we're going to be sitting here for a little bit.
Yes, but anyway,
Yeah.
so if you could give us the definitions of stationary, that would be great. And then right Joe and left Joe teams will choose a side.
You can say Team Static P or Team Box.
Yes, we are team box for today.
Okay.
Oh, Viking Queen says completely still, remaining in the same spot. I don't think Jeff or I is moving, so we're gonna take that side. That's obviously the correct definition.
What? Completely still,
Unmoving.
remaining in
Yep.
the same spot, not moving. So we get paper.
Not moving location.
Is paper another definition for
We get
stationary?
paper product like cards, and
Like stationaries,
that's
like
the one we get.
like literally like the noun of the item of which you an item like that you buy and you put it somewhere so that it doesn't move. Like the whole point of the object is to not move.
That,
That what we're
that's
talking
they
about?
say, but stationary is actually moved from one person to another.
Yeah, like you mail stationary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Are you looking
think-
up the definitions now?
I need to know what a stationary card is. Like literally, I've never even heard of it. So
Basically
it's going to be a
birthday
great
card
debate on
or
my
Or
side.
an anniversary card, or that is stationary.
A stationary is so a stationary is a card, like a card you send someone in the mail, and it just has whatever you want on it.
Yeah. You can
Okay.
make your own
Paper and paper
notes.
products.
Mhm.
Stationary. Saula says stationary, paper and paper products. That's number one. So we'll take that one because we're number one.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's true. We are number one.
But as everyone knows, first is the worst, second is the best.
Second
and
is
second
second.
not
Second
moving.
does
comes
not
after.
rhyme with best. Second does not rhyme with best.
You're not wrong.
Oh, we have links and everything. You can go shopping for some stationery.
Eee.
Papersource.com.
There you go.
Slash
No
stationery.
way. No way. It actually
All right.
happened.
This is the
What
stream where we
happened?
plug everything the entire
It's
time
not
too.
showing on my.
That's right. Hey, do you guys want your own stationaries? We have
How much of a
them.
delay
Yeah,
do
we
you
have a
Do you
book
like,
with a bunch of
ultra-high
paper in it.
latency?
Boom.
We have this
Oh,
box.
Bunch of
It's on.
stationery.
It's working. Yeah. Okay.
Right here.
Uh,
Look at the thing. Secret
It
stationery.
should be. Well, maybe.
Hey,
I
we're
don't know.
here. It's super high
What?
latency. Don't worry about it. Jesse said "oh no" a bunch of times, and that
Jesse
really
said, "Oh,
frightens
no."
me.
You know when that happens, it's
We all got stationary.
Yeah.
Yep. Which
We
is
were all standing still, not moving
the preferred
in our fixed
definition.
position.
that is
So-
stationary. It comes in this handy CD.
Okay.
I'm with Viking here. Paper is called paper, not stationary. What's wrong with you guys? Obviously, the wrong definition for stationary. Over
Is
there.
this your argument?
This is my argument. Yeah,
You're
I'm
making
taking it
this
straight from the
argument.
chat.
So,
yeah.
so rather than bolster your opinion, you're just downgrading ours. Is that?
Yeah, that's how debates work. Didn't you
Oh.
watch them?
Wow. Wow. Politics. Well. Okay.
We're going to be
You know, it isn't.
resolute with that. We're going to stand still on that plan.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you're just letterhead. We're the figurehead. You're the letterhead.
Yep.
Here's the thing. I think, okay, if you really want to get into this, here's the issue. To be stationary means to stand still, right? It means to not move. It means to ultimately not progress. And that is a fault in itself. Why would you adhere to a word which means not to progress? It is unwise. Why wouldn't you rather adhere to a word that means to send out, that means to obtain, that means to give, right? When you send someone a stationary, you are giving something. You are moving your relationship forward. You're moving a pencil forward. You are moving so much more forward in your life with a stationary that is a beautiful sentiment of joy or relationship, a celebration. That's a beautiful thing. Why would you want to consider the definition of stationary as like, why would you really be strong on the definition of I don't want to progress? That seems silly.
It does. I agree.
Pitch.
Preach it, Ryan. Boom.
Because
Boom.
I like
think
to
we could mic
hold firm-
drop right now just with that.
No, that's an expensive mic, Joe. Don't drop it.
It's terrible. Yeah, that's.
Actually, keep
Oh,
that
no.
mic stationary, Joe. There are some things that don't need to move and probably shouldn't move, and some things you need to stand behind. You can't always be progressing like your paper. What if you take your stationary? If it's not sticking with you, it's not staying stationary in your heart. What does it mean? You're always progressing to these places. Maybe they're not good places. So we over here on the stationary club remain where it's good and right.
And semantics, well, such quibbling over semantics is petty stuff.
What is that? You say don't sweat the petty stuff, don't pet the sweaty stuff. Is that how that works?
Yes, precisely.
I've said that several times this year.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting because we're getting some opinions in the chat. Saul, who gave us this the topic of semantics, says using stationary for paper is unnecessary because paper is a perfectly survivable word. Now, but if I just say, "Hey, I'm going to send somebody paper," or "I'm going to send somebody stationary," it sounds much more intriguing to say stationary. You know, like if I'm gonna, and it always looks nice. Do you ever see? Well, actually, it doesn't. I've seen some cards that are not nice looking,
Fair, fair.
but somebody put effort into creating those. They did, which is the opposite of like you guys and you're standing still.
Rock, paper,
Right.
scissors. And now in rock, paper, scissors, your paper stands over our rock, but there's still scissors to cut you down.
Well, here's the thing. If you want to remain stationary on your argument, that's fine. But here's the issue. The argument can't progress if it is stationary. And no one can learn anything new if we remain stationary. So I think it's much better if we just kind of sit in our rooms and take out a piece of stationery and jot down our thoughts and, you know,
Yeah, okay.
let it
I'm
out
gonna-
a little bit.
And
I'm going to be stationary in my belief in the afterlife, and you can't take your paper with you.
That's fair. That's fair. But I think our sentiments follow with us into the afterlife, which is not necessarily stationary upon this life, right? If we remain stationary, we wouldn't ascend. Our morals can remain stationary, but also sometimes our morals have to change and adapt because we're learning new things about ourselves and learning new things about God, right? So
What about the things that you rest in? Where do you find rest if you're not stationary? If you're
you'll find it in
always
rest. That's why there's that word.
Yeah, but that's what stationary is. It's an object at rest. That's the definition.
Yeah, but you could just be, at rest, and you're an object at rest. You don't need this. You don't need the
could
word
just be
stationary.
paper.
Yeah, but it's a special kind of paper. It's
Well,
a paper that
special
has
kind of
more
rest.
attitude. Well, no, it's not. Because stationary at rest are the same in this sense. You can call a dog a bulldog or a Labrador, right? And that's the same thing as a paper to a stationary. But saying a a dog versus a dog is like what it's like to compare rest versus being at rest.
oh,
Yeah,
dude, we've got some.
but
got some-
stationary besides. Okay, go on, Joe.
Well, I'm just pointing to the chat. We got some good stuff coming through here. Saola says, Ryan, you're using the other side's definition so much that you're pretty much saying their definition is better.
I'm using their word so much because I want to prove that it is unnecessary. Because if I, like, for example, if I do the air quotes, right, you understand. Like, so if it's stationary or at rest, right? Come on, it's the same thing. Why use the word? It's rest is one word, one sound, like one syllable. Stationary.
That's one
Okay.
syllable.
Well, here's
It's like
here's something.
17 syllables.
Stationary, mobile, motionless, or static.
Ooh.
Welcome.
Oh,
Why not just static then, huh? That's even shorter. That's only 2 syllables instead of 17.
well, and
Yeah.
I especially like Shen's thing that was put in the chat. I prefer stationery for paper as I can obtain official Criminal Idol stationery merchandise.
Ooh.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you. That's the winner right there because it goes with our marketing plan.
Because
However, if at any point your stationary becomes unstationary, please let us know so that we can figure out how your stationary is moving.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
we can
So we can agree that Team Static wins this round, and we.
I'm not even sure of that, but
I
we can take
agree
it.
because that's our word is static. So
Yeah, all right. Static is easier than stationary. That's true. It's easier to say, it's easier to spell, it's faster, and it represents, some good people. Like
Jesse,
all
are
of
you
us at
gonna-
Black Static and Swerve.
Jesse, are you going to be a moderator? Do you get to decide who wins? Is that how the moderator works?
Was that?
I mean, I'm
someone
guessing
decides.
so.
Something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, then you tell us who lost.
Okay.
Don't tell us who won. Just tell us who lost. Everybody.
So I'm gonna have to give this point to Team Box, actually.
Team Box, let's
That's
go.
all right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
You guys didn't even,
Right.
honestly, you guys didn't even have to say anything. You already won. There's no way we could actually win this debate.
Hey, here's one to write down. I saw in the chat. I think it was Sister Frisk. Said, "Hey, what about Mario versus Luigi?"
Oh.
That's
Oh.
one we should definitely do sometime. We're talking different. There are different ones. Like we're trying to come up with different things. We had a really good time with pancakes versus waffles, and so we're like, hey, we can do that with all kinds of other stuff, like hot dogs versus hamburgers, hamburgers versus tacos, nachos versus, pickles or something.
That's completely different. I like that. Books versus carpet. What?
Books for sure.
No, come on, carpet. You can't sleep on a book. Oh wait, you can't. Darn it.
See, yeah. So, but these are different things. We're like, hey, this could be some fun conversations where we're just having a really good time, and chatting with you guys, and because here's the thing, none of this it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's not like we're solving the world's problems, but
Right.
it's just a lot of fun. So, and in this age of
Turtles to
debate
tortoises.
going on these days, why not have
Yeah,
a friendly
what
one?
the hell?
So, do we have another word to talk about here?
Yes, there.
Yeah, wait. Before we get there,
Oh, okay.
If you will, that was an accident, but I'll take it. Before we get there, where can they post their recommendations for things we can debate?
Do we want it? Don't we have a free for all Friday topic in bss.studio, Joe?
I don't know.
Under Double Cup of Joe.
Do we?
Yes. So if you go to bss.studio
Static and Swerve,
and
forums,
Let me find
double
it.
cup of Joe.
That's just a double cup of
and-
Joe. We need a new area.
Ah,
We'll
yeah,
put a
but
new
the
area
Pluto
up there.
knows less. Yeah, so the questions pretty well
Oh.
share themselves. Puns, the science of light, the sun.
It was always just under the double cup of Joe tag. We will make a free for all Friday one there.
Yep.
And so that'll be a place for you guys to post. Hey, what do you want us to talk about? What do you want us to, and if this format doesn't work anymore, we'll change it up or something. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yes, for everyone who's joined in, what we're doing is having a quick debates. Saule gave us this topic of semantics, which is the meaning behind words. And so in light of that, we're debating the meaning behind words, and which is, of course, the better definition.
The better definition of the word, right?
Of the word. So,
Snorkels
Yeah.
versus macaroni.
so we will be having a forum topic that you guys can go drop your stuff in. Any kind of ideas. So I like the Mario Luigi Turtles versus Tortoises. We've got
Yes,
some
I just saw that one.
fantastic topics coming up.
I also
So,
like the idea of maybe as we do this, we can take some from the chat because people, naturally, if they're there and they're like, hey, I want to hear you guys debate these two topics, to do that live with them right there, I think that's a pretty good idea as well.
That would be pretty
That's-
cool. Do you want to
taking them from the lives.
yeah, we might as well.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and we will keep going. Silly, thanks for this topic, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I think going back to my double cup of Joe version of Joe, understanding what other people mean by their words is super important. I hope you just learned that from the terrible segment we just had. The meaning of the word stationary. Figure out what people mean when they say things. Don't just assume it's good or bad. Just ask
Yeah.
people questions, and that'll make your life a ton easier. So from here, we are gonna choose Mario versus Luigi. Which side of us is more green? Chat, is Team Static more green, or is Team Box more green? You decide.
You decide. You know,
You
it's kind of.
decide.
I was always personally. It's going to be hard if I have to debate for Mario because I've always been on Team Luigi.
Because you're the younger brother.
I love Luigi. He's my favorite. But you know what? At the same time, I can totally. I could totally back Mario. I could do it. I mean, that one should be pretty easy. Luigi wins, just straight out, no debating. Viking is already decided for us.
Murdery
Mario is a
skills.
vicious murderer. What?
I mean,
What version are you guys playing? Oh,
Jeff's top is green. Jono says.
okay.
There we go. Box is green because it's made of trees, which is green.
that
Logic,
adds up.
logic.
Bottom versus top.
Can't argue that.
There's that option too. It'd be the Joes versus the others.
All right.
Well, that'll happen one of these days.
So, all right. So, Team Mario, huh?
We're Team
You
Mario.
guys are
Team
Team
Mario. Looks like Tomorrow's gonna win this one, guys.
Team Mario,
All right.
for sure.
Because I got Joe on my side, and he's really good.
Man.
Wait, I'm not on your side.
No. Stop it. I got the star of static, all right?
All right.
The one just above me.
Wait,
So Jesse, who gets to go first on this one?
they're player one. They get to go first.
we'll play one.
Yeah, no, you guys started last time, so Box has to go first this time.
Box gets to go first. All right. Tell us why Luigi's so great.
I'll let Jeff start. Jeff knows the most.
He has a mansion. I don't know.
Boom!
Boom! Dang!
There you go.
What? You just dropped it like it was hot. Dang! How do we?
Oh my.
Good luck.
Like, Joe doesn't even say anything. He's not even gonna add his weight in. He's just like, "Good luck, good luck." That was a one statement in. Good luck.
Now,
Wow.
I'm gonna take your guys' tactic in this one, and just bash your side. Because if you ever played Mario 2, Super Mario 2 on the old school Nintendo, see, like, we're gonna date ourselves because, like, I remember playing these games on the first ever Nintendo, right, that ever existed. And Super Mario 2, Luigi was just kind of a dork. I mean, yeah, he jumped really high, but he was super duper slow, and his legs did that thing in the air, and you couldn't hardly control him. Like, he's like, yeah, how do you land on something? Mario is just straightforward. He's like, boom, we're gonna make this happen. He didn't have any like super duper amazing powers, but he got the job done like Mario should.
Luigi was named after the pizza shop near the Nintendo office. Pizza.
Huh.
Again.
Here's the thing, though. Luigi didn't actually own a mansion. He was trespassing. He was actually legitimately breaking and entering.
This is an attack.
That castle
Nice.
was
Big
built by, like, Bowser or the Booze, whatever. It was the Booze castle. That's why there were all those ghosts in there. Yes, it was a creepy mansion. What was he doing in there? It wasn't his place. It wasn't his territory. He wasn't even trying to save a stinking princess.
Yes.
He was just in
Princess.
there. He didn't go in there to save a princess. He just went in there because he's like, hey, this is my game. I guess I'll walk into this mansion. Oh, that soul is dead. And, you know, that's Luigi for you.
Where he wants.
He can, oh, well, that's fair, but so is Mario.
True. And they're twins. So it's a tie.
Maternal
Mario and
twins.
Luigi are twins?
Maternal, maybe? They definitely don't look alike. Mario is far more attractive.
Far.
Far more. Have you seen his mustache?
Luigi's
Far.
taller. You know, he's
Yeah,
tall, dark, and handsome.
Tall, dark, and
Luigi.
handsome. Not even dark. Not even dark. Mario's
And-
darker.
And
But
seriously, the game is called Mario Brothers.
yeah,
It's not called Luigi Brothers.
and their last name's not Mario. See, Mario's the star of the show. Mario's the star of the show because he's the one with the mental fortitude and the inner will and strength and love to decide to go up against Bowser and capture or re-obtain the princess, to free the princess from Bowser. You know what? Luigi only follows in his footsteps. Luigi never
Yes.
goes off on his own.
True.
He's only the second player. He only
Yeah.
joins in when Mario's already started.
Player
You know,
two.
you can't even play Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers, any of the Marios as just Luigi unless he's breaking and entering. So I'm gonna have to say Mario is the better man. He's the better man. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Nah,
John
no.
Leguizamo.
What?
John Leguizamo in Super Mario Brothers portrayed him. John Leguizamo. He's cool.
He was Mario.
No, he was Luigi.
He was Luigi. See?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I mean, and also, I mean, Mario. You know, Mario.
In
Everybody knows their voices, right? It's me, Luigi, and Mario's. Whoop, whoop.
What is that? Is it that?
No, both of them make that whoop, whoop when they jump. Everyone does. Everyone makes whoop when they jump.
Yeah, we get L's on our hats.
Wow, Luigi for L for loser. Dang, we get R for right. Wait, there's no R in Mario.
there
We get M for
R, right in the middle.
magnificent. R for righteous. I don't know. Who has an R in their head.
He's just making a burn statement right there. He's just wearing.
Yeah.
the
Oh, he's
L.
calling other people losers. Wow, that's a terrible man. He's a terrible guy.
No. He's only there for his friends. Like you said, he's only ever player 2. He doesn't show up to just randomly beat up turtles. He doesn't show up
Yeah,
to
he
like
does.
randomly beat up mushrooms
Yeah, he does.
all by himself.
beat
He
up a
only
mushroom.
does
Oh
that
no, he
for
only
his
joins
friends.
in when his friends are doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, what a great guy.
Mario does it all on his own. I mean, if I had a scary guy who was like beating up turtles and smashing mushrooms, and he's like, "You're gonna come play," I mean, I guess. Scary, man. I don't have any options. You know,
2013 was the year of Luigi, and October of 2019 was the month of Luigi.
boom.
When did Mario have a month or a year?
He doesn't need one. It's always his time to
He's
shine.
risen above that,
Yeah,
having a month and a.
yeah, he doesn't need that. Every time anything is released by Nintendo, it's just Mario. Every day.
Wait, guess what?
Little dude. Ah, yes. Mario is an Italian plumber made by a Japanese company.
Yes, he's an Italian plumber made by a Japanese company with a Mexican mustache and an. Oh, I guess the accent is Italian, so yeah, that works. Oh well, that's weird. he's got a Mexican mustache. That guy.
But the important games, he's faster. Like his car is faster. Mario Kart is the true Mario game. All the other ones are just kind of subpar games. But Mario Kart, Luigi's just faster and better.
That's actually not true.
You don't know that.
I'm well aware of the first Mario Kart ever made, and Mario and Luigi had the same stats. As I'm pretty sure that happened throughout all of the Marios. I don't know about the last ones, but they have the same stats. It's just that
Man.
Mario looks cooler. And that's it.
Mario looks cooler.
Yeah.
Psh. Him and his redness.
Did you ever
Whoa.
know?
We like to be green.
Did you ever notice on Super Mario Brothers Wii that the first player had no option but to be Mario?
No, I never played. Wii.
Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Wahoo! Yeah,
And
it's me, Mario.
Princess makes a really good point. First game was Donkey Kong, did not have Luigi.
That's right. It
So
was Donkey Kong.
so
Once
Mario-
again, Mario trying to save a princess from a crazy monkey.
Yep.
He was
and
monkeying
Mario
around.
defeated the monkey, and then invited his brother to come in and said, "Hey, bro, you can come join me if you want." And
Because he was so inept that he couldn't handle it.
I don't think that's right. Because you can beat that game with just Mario. The Luigi's there for people who can't beat it with just Mario.
That's right. Or for player 2, whoever happens to grab the second controller.
Yeah. All right. Are we done with this one?
I think
What do you
so.
guys think? What do you guys in chat think? What do you Mario or Luigi? I can't imagine we swayed anybody's opinions, but
The first game, Mario is the bad guy. What cats?
What?
When did that happen?
What?
Really?
What do you think, Jesse?
So, despite Ryan's rhetorical on Luigi's Mansion, and everybody in the chat kind of like going at him, be like, "No, that's wrong, bro." Ultimately, I'm going to give it to Team Static then this round.
Boo.
And the reasoning for it
Because we're right, really.
is, well, basically without player 1, there might as well not even be a player 2.
yeah, that's fair. No, actually, that isn't Luigi's Mansion. He is. I think he's hired to go in. I don't know, but yeah,
Man,
I don't think he's
we
actually
got-
breaking and entering.
We got some pretty serious Luigi fans in the chat, though. I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
I
pretty
see
much
that.
everybody's a Luigi.
Personally,
Mansion.
outside of the debate, I am a huge Luigi fan. Luigi's always been my favorite. Yeah,
But
he's great.
Mario is missing.
Mario.
And
Oh,
Luigi's
yeah.
us.
I always enjoyed playing Toad.
My
Toadie in-
Toad is awesome. I enjoyed
in,
Toad too. My favorite Mario game of all time is Yoshi's Island, where you don't even get to play as Mario really, or Luigi, or Toad. You play as the Yoshi.
You're
And
Yoshi.
hmm
I never played Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island is one of the best Mario games ever made. It's so good. One of the absolute
Missing
tops.
out.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Turtle says we should do turtles versus tortoises.
All right.
We totally could. I don't
Okay.
know much of the difference. I might have to Google it.
We're all gonna be here googling for the
Hey, that's what they have to do in debate, anyways, right? It's like I don't know anything about this subject. Let's look it up. All right, I looked at it for 4 seconds. Let's go.
Who is that arrow for?
Okay, I see.
Okay.
I got
So-
it. I
so
know.
wh-
I know
which-
what I'm picking. I hope I get what I pick.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. Okay, that's pretty easy. I know the difference now.
All right. So who's Team Turtle and who's Team Tortoise?
Want me to pick?
Yeah, you pick. You flip a coin or do something. Flip a.
To realize something incredibly wrong with a show, but we'll talk about it depending on what I get.
Wait, Joe's get tortoises and the others get turtles.
Wait.
What are we doing? This
Hey,
and this
it is-
now?
it
Like
is
top versus
Turtle
bottom?
It is Turtle Dude's topic. So.
Joe gets tortoises and the others get
So-
turtles.
so-
Wait.
So me and Joe get
It's
to be on
top
a
versus
team.
bottom.
Top versus bottom.
Oh yeah, Joe.
Want to do a
you got
switcheroonie
tortoise?
then?
Who would have to switch out in order to make that work?
I have no idea.
Here,
Yeah,
I'll
remember,
just
it
try
removes-
Let me try and see what happens. Let's see
Wait,
what.
why would
Let's
you-
see
Oh,
what happens.
great. Oh, no,
The
everything's
top
going to be
one
messed
back.
up.
Oh no.
No, now you're on the same team, but on the right side.
What?
Yep. Same team,
That's
but now
amazing.
you're on the right side instead of the left.
We just switch sides.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. Go ahead, Joe, leave. The other Joe. Let's see what happens then. Good luck, guys. We're playing a whole new game now.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, we got two people.
Whoa,
leaving.
what happened?
Jeff left and Joe
Oh,
left.
okay.
Magic.
No, now it is Joe A and Jeff versus Joe B and Static.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, Jeff, disappear and come back.
Joe, I think that's who
Yeah,
disappeared
he was
last.
the
So
one that came in last.
just
Just Joe, you do it.
one of the
Fine,
Joe.
fine.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. All
Is
right,
it-
all right.
Success.
Left. Who's are the Joes on the left or the right?
The Joes are on the right.
As we
Static and
always
Jeff are
are.
on the left.
Ring around the chat.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Pocket
Well, here we
full
go.
of bat.
Bat? What?
Yeah, you guys are
I
batty.
don't know, why not? All right, so we're Team Tortoise, huh?
Yeah, Team Tortoise.
All right, we'll let you
Ah.
guys go first.
Yep, out of the graciousness of our heart.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here's the thing. We know water life is one of like in terms of like scientific evolution, all of that kind of stuff, water life is key. Turtles are water creatures. Tortoise are the aftermath and evolution of turtles. Does that make them better though? No, I disagree with that. Why? Because turtles are still around today. Meaning the root of their existence. Here's the thing. Tortoise wouldn't exist if it weren't for turtles. Tortai wouldn't exist if it weren't for turtles. Turtles came first. It required turtles to exist before tortai. So, turtles, is that the word? Tortoises?
Tortoise.
I think it's turtles. I think that's the plural. Turtles. So that's the first thing I got to say is obviously turtles came first. Turtles require turtles in order to exist. Response?
I'll let Joe A go first because he's alphabetically first.
Well, in response to yours, that the tortoise requires the turtle to exist. You know, one could easily take the position that the tortoise is the enhancement version of the turtle.
But it's not.
What came next? So, I mean, these are more. They figured out, hey, land is a good thing. We're gonna hang out on land more. We're gonna get bigger than these turtles. So bigger, hey, we could stomp you. And then there would be no more turtle. And then that would be it.
So the turtle evolved in order to stomp itself out of existence?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm suddenly Team Tortai. No.
You get to be born on the beach. If you want to survive, you've got to use your numbers to survive, and then you get to live with the ocean, and you get to come back to the beach house.
Yeah, turtles are faster.
But tortoises aren't just generally eaten by seagulls, and seagulls are just like the easiest creature in the world to just not deal with. But that's where all the turtle eggs go. So, I mean, if you're getting beat up by seagulls, I mean that's -1 for turtles.
Wow.
You got one. You got anything, Static? Because I've got another one.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of animals that would eat a tortoise over a turtle too, because they're bigger and they're easier because they can't even get away. But yeah, go for it.
Teenage, mutant,
Newton.
ninjas,
tortoises.
They're turtles.
Right. And that was I was like, I kind of wish I was in the team tortoise because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles should be tortoise because they're on land all the time and they're never in water. But the fact remains they are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which are way better.
Yes, it's because the tortoises aren't as easily affected by the radiation that makes turtles just weird. They're just resilient. You know why? You know,
half a shell.
yeah. Boom. And have you ever
If you want to talk about
so-
resilience, again, we have to go back to the turtle because the turtle existed before the tortoise.
But it
Most of the tortoises you see are old and slow.
and wise?
Turtle, cool. They're young. They're moving. They're with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I would agree with the idea that a turtle is pretty much just as smart as a tortoise, and tortoise might have all those years ahead of them, and and they're not any more smart for it. It's
But
kind of
wait.
sad.
But wait. It's the tortoise versus the hare, and the tortoise wins.
Speed.
The turtle didn't even get invited.
Wow,
He was at the
yeah, good argument. People have more turtles as pets than tortoise.
Because
And that's because they're cooler.
That's because tortoise are more exotic.
And they don't get caught.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't get caught.
They
No, it's because no
maneuver
one
out of
wants a
getting caught.
tortoise as a pet.
Quick,
Why? It doesn't
speedy
make good for a good
reflexes.
pet. A tortoise doesn't make for a good pet,
Yeah, they live
and
free.
they can be rather scary. They have
Exactly.
a, both of them have a bite that can take you out, but at least one isn't gonna, walk over to your foot while you're reclining in your chair and then bite your leg off. So turtles make great pets.
Wait,
Has this
wait,
happened to you?
Tortoises don't.
moderator has stepped in.
Yes. Have you seen my leg? Excuse me. I have a stump. Because I once owned a tortoise and it was a terrible experience. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to lie anymore.
The moderator wanted to say something.
Yes.
Take it away, monitor.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but the tortoises are the slower of the two, correct?
Yes.
Why is your argument then that the tortoise biting you is a bad thing compared to the turtle biting you?
Because a turtle lives its life in water, it's not going to just swim out of the water and bite you on the beach or something.
That'd be cool.
Where else is it gonna swim out of the water and bite
And if you have one as a pet, you keep it in a. If you have one as a pet, you keep it in a terrarium. That was basically my argument, and it's not going to just jump out of the terrarium and bite your leg.
Okay.
A giant tortoise, obviously, that would outside of the debate would be a pretty awesome pet, but also it is extremely dangerous. They are not friendly, and they would absolutely be able to literally take your hand off. They have incredibly strong bite.
This
Don't
is the
bite your
tortoise,
legs
right?
off.
That's the tortoise. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
they are not a good
World-
pet. Don't ever get one as a pet. It's actually strongly advised against it.
World Turtle Day, May 23rd.
Oh, really?
Is there a tortoise day?
World Tortoise
There.
Day today. 'Cause
No, you can't just invent things.
it is now.
Oh yeah, well, okay, if we're
Tortoises
inventing
are
things.
taking over.
Today was the day that turtles created the technology of the internet.
That
we're using
never
right now.
existed before today. Never.
If
Never.
you look up Tortoise Day, it references Turtle Day because tortoises just have to piggyback off the turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, I've got no more debate in me on this one. Turtles are super friendly, says Turtle Dude. Yeah.
Turtles stack on each other, but tortoises don't.
That is
Intriguing.
cute.
A tortoise couldn't stack on another tortoise. Have you seen their shell? They're all bumpy and weird.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. And this one,
Yeah. Who won, moderator? Who won the debate?
probably some biasness within me on this one, but this is definitely going to the turtles.
Oh,
Uh, there's
There's Finding Nemo. There's
Well, there's a lot of things that
No.
Chet has said as well, but
the chat has really good points for sure.
Yeah, the chat definitely like the turtles better.
they did for sure.
Yeah,
For sure, and that's okay.
for sure.
Yep.
You guys can feel free to be wrong all day long.
Yeah, no. When this debate started, I was like, man, I hope I get tortoise because Teenage Mutant Turtles makes no sense. They should be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, tortoises,
Tortoises.
turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, Turtellini. Obviously, Turtellini is a great character, a little turtle owned by a vampire, and he was a turtle.
I love Master Lay's comment.
What?
World Turtle Day was sponsored by American Tortoise Rescue.
That's hilarious. Are you serious? That's amazing. Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
They're like, oh, the poor turtles. They need a day. Okay.
Well, we'll
Give 'em
sponsor
one.
it. Tortoise Rescue. That's great.
Awesome.
Alright.
Well, we can probably wrap up. I don't know how long we wanted to take this. I figured we'd go for an hour. We've gone for about an hour. I think.
Yeah.
Has it been?
Yeah.
Just shy of it.
All right.
Yeah.
That was
so-
fun, guys. Did you guys have fun tonight? Did you guys have fun with all this? I know I did. That was fun. That
Yeah.
was fun.
You get to laugh and you get to have a good time. I tell you.
Halloween costume is the box. That's brilliant.
Right?
What are you? You can go Halloween and you can show up to someone's doorstep as a box and they'll be like, what are you? They don't even need to ask, but you'd be like, just read it. It says I'm a box. That's right.
You know what is funny?
What?
Dropping off 43 of those at the post office that all say box on them.
Yes.
That's fun. And then going back 2 days later with 30 more.
Nice. They're like, well, at least they organized themselves correctly. Labeled the box a box.
Yep. And then I showed up today.
Oh.
Because people have been asking, they're always like, so what is it you sell? And I'm like, well, if there's this, it's hard to explain. It's like, well, there's a musical anime type production, and this is all stuff that relates to it. So there's books and CDs and all that kind of stuff. Because they don't know what Criminal Idol is. They're not in the know like all of you guys. So you try and take someone from zero to knowing about this and why you write the word box on box and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and
You hand them the USB drive.
I could, except for
Okay.
I hand them a box with the USB drive in it, and
Yeah.
they can't open it.
And they ship it.
But actually, it was interesting. Today, when I went in, I only had 4. And so I stopped in there and I ended up talking to the lady for a minute. And she goes, yeah, we actually never heard of you. So we looked up your business because it says Black Setting and Swerve on there.
Ah, yeah.
And so I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So now you know a little bit. She's like, yeah. So it was pretty cool. But I still don't think they know why it says box on the box.
Yeah, I think they would have to do a bit of research to find out why box is box. That's great.
Yeah. So at any rate, speaking of product, you guys, if you haven't gotten anything from our store, you can go there. The book is on sale this month for Inktober. We're also going to be coming up with other promotional deals and all kind of stuff. We were thinking about, hey, wouldn't it be cool if people could combine coupons and then combined you end up getting 45% off or something like that, because you just keep stacking coupons on each other.
Oh,
We
geez.
might make a mistake and do that, but
Joe.
Oh, oopsies.
But at any rate, go to the store. Has anybody posted a link to the store? I don't think anybody has yet.
No.
Go to the new bss.studio homepage because that looks sweet. Just
Yep,
type in
you-
bss.studio.
Absolutely. So, yep, that will take you directly to the store, bss.studio. That will take you nowhere because it's not a link.
But if you type that in your address bar, you'll go to the new homepage, which is really cool.
Watch this. That will. Yeah.
And
That'll
there's this
take you to the
big
new
button
homepage.
that says store.
Saul that says, Joe, that sounds like a bad idea.
Oof.
I think in
not a
reference
bad
to compounding your coupons on each other.
Oh. Yeah. Poor Kyle. He's gonna be like, "Why are our numbers all off?" I'll be like, "Oops.
Yeah.
I was
Joe.
I was saving people money, you know."
But not
Well, you
us,
sure
Joe.
didn't save us money.
Yep. Here's the code to get 20% off the books. There it is. And we will also put that up on the store and on the website and everything. So we'll just have it as a
Inktober.
banner. You can copy paste it in at checkout. Also, there's now a new thing at checkout that it's going to ask you for your phone number and it's going to be required. Here's the thing we've learned is that this is mostly for international stuff. If you guys are an international customer, they're pretty much always asking us for a phone number. Sometimes we can fake it, sometimes we can't. So a valid phone number from your country is what's required. I'm sure they would prefer if it reached you in case they needed to contact you. But I do know that for domestic, I think I put in all zeros and it worked, but I don't know for sure.
Wow.
Don't
That's
game our
fantastic.
system, but you apparently can.
I don't know if that works. So the shipping, the courier we're using is requiring for a lot of the international stuff. They are requiring a valid phone number from that country in order to ship it. So just so you know, that's why that's there. If you don't want to put your personal phone number, that's okay. You can put the McDonald's down the road or something. I don't care.
That's good idea. They'll get a call and be like, "Hey, we're trying to get you your package," and they'll be like,
Your box is here, McDonald's.
"Yeah, your box is here. It says box on it."
Yep. But at any rate, it would be best if you wouldn't mind putting your phone number in there. That way, if they did have a problem, they could, get a hold of you and help you get your stuff.
Yeah, it's not for us to call you. We have no intentions of doing so. So
and we don't share
worry
it
about
either.
it.
It's just
And we
for
won't
the
share it.
courier, just to try and get you your stuff. So, yep. So, but go there and you can get the plushie. You can get the USB drive,
Nice.
which is amazing.
There it is.
Yep. My son ended up with all of the stuff, and he opened up the book, and the book says, "This egg left." Okay. The book says on page 9,
Stop.
warning. This book is full of spoilers. Stop. And so he stopped and he closed the book and he put the USB drive in his little Chromebook. And he
Nice.
listened to he watched all the videos.
Nice.
He's like, I'm watching all the videos so I can then read the book.
Good
The kid
choice.
doing it right.
Yep, so that was pretty cool. But at any rate, yeah, and if you have any issues or anything like that, any questions about stuff regarding to the store, you can email Joe at bss.studio, and I would be happy to help you in any way possible. So, any closing comments from you guys?
For chat, yeah, chat. Any closing comments?
Yeah, chat.
Please feel free to close us out. I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. It was a blast. I hope we get to do this again with you guys. Please write down and remember whatever kind of topics you want us to discuss for next time. Whatever you want us to debate. We did Mario and Luigi today. That was fantastic. Maybe next time we can do Tails versus Sonic. I'd love that one.
Mhm.
Or Knuckles versus Tail because they're both second player. That's even better. You know,
Salsa versus guac.
guacamole. Yeah. That's yum. But anyways, there's so many different things we can debate and have fun with. Obviously, you can tell we don't care which side we end up on and which side wins or loses. It's just fun, and we hope it's fun for you guys. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. So thank you guys.
Yes,
You guys are
thank
awesome.
you.
Cool. Hey, I guess one last thing. It is Inktober. Joe mentioned it. I'm doing the annual Inktober thing. It's on the website, the webpage. Go to bss.studio. It's one of the pinned topics in the forums. This year, it's a Criminal Idol theme because you guys are getting too good. So I had to throw in a monkey wrench or
Ooh.
Allen wrench, maybe. Who knows? But some kind of wrench is in there where you guys have to make it Criminal Idol themed. So go ahead and participate. It's the same as usual. And if you don't know what that is, I will post that when I will edit the initial post. It's for artists, it's for musicians, and it's for story writers. So you can participate.
Artists,
any way you want.
musicians, and story writers. Nice. So if you're an artist, musician, or a story writer, you enjoy that aspect of creativity, go onto the forums and find yourself on the Inktober location to add your content, whatever you like.
I think Princess just linked it because she's that fast.
She
Holy
did.
cow.
She is so good.
Princess, you're so good.
Amazing.
You're good to us.
He would
You're
save
amazing.
the Mario Brothers.
Everyone's just gonna draw boxes. You're probably right, Turtle.
I can't say I blame them. It fits.
I'm a story writer. Box. Did I win? All right. Well, cool. Thank you guys
Beautiful.
for being here.
Yes,
and we
thank
will
you.
see you next Friday.
Yep. We'll see you Friday on Free for All Friday. Come Monday for Double Cup of Joe Show, 8
That's right.
p.m. Eastern Time. And then Wednesday at 9 for Don't Worry Wednesday. And then Friday, this is the Free for All Friday. This is going to be fun. So
That's right. All here on this channel. And if you are into watching some D&D, you can head over to our Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/BSS_streaming. And you can join us and have a good time while we have a good time as well.
It is
But,
super fun. You can gamble potarts.
Yes. Potart gambling is an addiction. Just to be forewarned.
Yes.
I have a lot of them. And I'm afraid of gambling more, but I do it every time because I want more of them. All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Blessings. Peace.